Hello everybody, Burnedoutguy here, and welcome to Foundry. Alright, so last episode we did a bunch of green science stuff, reconfigured the base quite a bit so that way we got green science being made over here, and I pushed all of our production stuff way down here so that way as we expand our platform here, we'll have more room down there to configure stuff and make things a little bit more automatable down that way. So, with that being said, I think today's episode we're gonna work on doing our space station here. So, because we really kind of like neglected that last episode. So, what do we do? Let's do this Fermilite storage so that way we can store more bars up here and not be taxed, I guess, so much. Maybe could that be a thing? Because we are making like a decent amount of cash, I guess, with what we're doing. What else? And we need to do some upgrades. So let's start checking out the upgrades that we got going on out here for tier 3. So one of the ones I did notice right away, a hover engine. Now I'm assuming this is for the character. Whereas the prone of flying drone opens up the path to multiple robot types. Hover engine. Oh, maybe it's. Oh, maybe not. But anyways, I'm gonna research it just to see if it's for us, because that would be so nice if we could just like hover around a little bit and get a little bit of bird's eye view of what we're building. That'd be so nice. But anyways, we're gonna let that go. And all right, so we got the hover engine unlocked. Let's see if that actually gives us something for our character. I see. Yeah, I knew it. This is something that we're gonna build for a robot probably later down the road where it's gonna need like a hover engine or something. Yeah, all right. You suck, game. All right, so we got basic Olumite processing. We haven't even gotten the scanning for that yet. I guess we could check that out next, maybe. Maybe we could check that. Pump jack, distillation, flare. So this is like oil then. Oh, okay. Getting into oil would be interesting. All right, let's check that out. Nice. So now we got our vault extension. We'll go check out the R&D lab very quick because I was checking this out last time and I forgot to pretty much check it out. Anyways, the when you go and you look in here and you get these TPs, apparently these are tech points. All right, we'll call them tech points. Anyways, and then you just upgrade your stuff accordingly. There we go. Well, now we're kind of a little even Steven on our production here, so that's good. And apparently we can improve our lab by investing money into it. Well, we got quite a bit of cash, so we can do that just fine. It'll help us get more experience per sale, I think, or something like that, which is pretty cool. Um, Vacuum bot. Oh, okay. So we got some for the vacuum bot too. We got 11 points. Oh my god. So we'll just do this same thing we did with the last one. There you go. Sweet. We haven't done any of the other ones yet. Cool. So now, back to this. Don't have as much money now, which isn't too bad. How much power do we got? 45 megawatts. We got a ship hangar last time, so we're good for 3 more ships. I can unlock new spaceship types. That would be kind of cool. Maybe we can get bigger ships, right? And then maybe we might be able to transport bigger stuff to the. I gotta realize I just fell off that. Bigger ships to come and pick up cargo here to bring more to another place as opposed to small amounts, and then we can sell more. I also know that we have like more bots that we could be buying, that we could be creating and selling. But I think right now focusing on upgrading our base would be more important, and then selling stuff at a later date. Mainly because like resources wise, I don't know everything about the resources and how finite they are. This is a pretty big planet, I'm assuming, so I'll go with that. Yeah, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, and then that gives me time to slowly expand. I've been expanding the platform as I've been upgrading the base here. So, and then I also want to expand this part too a little bit because I find this is too squished. I don't like this, not at all. This is like more spaced out. It looks nice. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna space it out a little bit, make it a little bit more nicer. So right now I'm just waiting on parts to be built. And other than that, all right. So now we got the T2 support cargo ships. So let's go check these out. How much are these? They can still be used there. They can do twice the lift. They're 15K though. All right, so we're gonna have to save up some moolah, and we'll slowly replace them one at a time in with our ships. And yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We'll slowly refit our ships. Um, communications, R&D. Let's do with some R&D stuff. That sounds good. Nice. Basic Umalite, Ulumite processing. Interesting. What's next? We got circuit boards. That's probably gonna help build another thing. Construction, decor, mining efficiency. I guess we'll just keep going in line then, and we'll just keep unlocking everything there is to unlock. All right. All the rewards. Let's research that stuff. Did research? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm assuming if I like scan, it's gonna tell me I can do like Umala light. Oh, Christ almighty. I'm assuming that's what. Oh, that's this stuff right here. Okay, so this is still unknown. All right, all right. And we have some pretty close to base too, in multiple directions. This one looks like it's underwater. That's crazy. Um, maybe we can use this one right here, and then try to hook up something here. Otherwise, it'll be this one right here, and we can hook up something right here, or like over here, anyways. Yeah, all right. Let's go check out those locations and see what this stuff is. All right, so we're kind of like roughly over like the I'm gonna call this little stuff oil. All right. Now I don't know if this pump jack like works like the other one. Like, see here, it says F1. Let's see what it says here. Okay, so it has to be touching it. So that means I'm gonna have to like dig down there to go get it. I do have like explosives though. Let's go check out the other one first because it's closer. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be better. This one seems to have a lot less ground to go to in order to get to it. The other one had like most of the mountain to dig out, so this one doesn't seem too bad. All right, so let's do that. Let's do it. All right, so circuit boards got done, so let's go chemical processing, I guess. That's probably going to go hand in hand with like oil and crap like that, right? Probably. Probably going to start unlocking all kinds of crazy, weird crap here. Freight elevator too. Ooh. I see it. There we go. Finally, after all of this, I'm starting to finally see it. It's like over 100 mines. I'm probably definitely going to use an elevator to get down there. I think that'd probably be the smartest thing to do. All right, so the last upgrade for the station is done. So we'll do something else now. So that was the R&D I think we did. Market office seems to have like 20. Oh yeah, those are for all the different licenses and crap. Communications. 10 more licenses. All right, sure. Even though we don't have that many, we ain't selling that much stuff, but sure. And then we'll start working on. We'll go work our way up afterwards. R&D lab. What'd you give us here? Beautiful. Nothing there. We got something here. So we'll improve the quality. Nothing there. All right, that's it. You may sign up to one product to focus research. Product 150 XP. Since it's like our first bot, well, we'll go with that. Sure. I like the sound of that. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got a new. We're gonna get a new ship. So let's. What ship do we? We should do this ship here. We'll stop trading. Sell that shit. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna wait till he's done then. How much time does he got left? 8 minutes. All right. So we'll buy a ship, and then is this the T2 ship? Oh yeah. Okay. We'll put him on reoccurring. This guy will be disallowed, and as soon as he's done, well, we'll sell him and we'll get rid of him. And then we'll be bringing more stuff up from the space, our little thing here upwards. Yeah, so that will be like a 2-2-1 going up and down. Cool. No, wrong. That'll be the one that's going to get us construction parts. That's correct. Yes, we'll be going to get us construction parts. So does that mean I should go back to the galactic market, and then this one here I can edit, and I can put that to like 200? There. There we go. We'll do something like that. And then this should always keep going, and then this one should just stop. Awesome. All right, so now we got an elevator here. So how many floors down do you think that is? 40 some floors down? We're at like 105. Or no, our height is 137. So let's try like floor 100. Let's just say that. We'll go add station, test 100. Confirm. And then we'll watch that go down, and we'll see if it gets to where level 100 is. Oh boy. All right, so that doesn't look too bad where it landed there, does it? Just a little bit above. Let's try going down a little bit lower, because I know you can adjust this. So let's try let's try like 90. Let's like go just a little bit more. So maybe if I go 80 like I suggested the first time. Let's go 80. Oh, there's a reservoir blocking, so let's go 85. 85 seems doable. Mind doing 85. Okay, so let's go check that out and see how close to the reservoir we are. Yeah, no, I can like live with this. I can just make like a small little platform here, and then we take this pump jack thingy, right? It's got to sit probably right on top of it, right? Yeah, I'm assuming so. So we'll put you right there. And then I'm assuming I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of piping. So we'll just do something like that. And then the piping is going to come here. Yes, you need power, not connected to no grid. Okay, so maybe we can arrange that. Yeah, I think we can arrange that. So you make one of those. I probably need two of them just to be safe. And do I have any cable on me? I don't. Can I make cable? So it looks like we got no active research nor anything at the station going on right now. So let's go and do a little bit of upgradey. So let's upgrade the antenna. Sounds like a good, cool thing to do. So we can contact farther galaxies. Looks like the last thing we did was chemical processing. So that's probably after indium powder. Oh my god. We're getting down this big rabbit hole, man. I don't even know if I'm ready for this. Oh no, now we're going to be able to burn the fuel. Oh man. All right, let's just keep going. We're just going to keep pumping through this. Okay. So what I did is I brought power from all the way over here. So here there is a power pole going like every max distance all the way across. Did a little bit of jiggering underneath the base in order to get power through. And then we continued the power pole line going all the way here. That way we could bring high powered electricity here. And then this way we can go to the bottom floor, the pump level. I haven't been down here yet, so I really hope this is working. All right, so it still says no power, not connected to grid, even though that's connected there. Okay, that's online now. Do I need... let me just get rid of this. What if I go like this, right? And then I take Mr. Pump Jack. I take Mr. Pump Jack and we turn that. Okay, so it's got to be directly on top. So interesting. Interesting. You got to be decorated. Then you must have a. And you got to have an electricity pole on you somewhere, or some kind of gizmo. I probably did that wrong here. Wait. Oh, I do see an electricity gizmo on you. Look at that right there, right on the back. Okay. So, I don't think I needed the transformer. I think we could just get rid of the transformer. So we grab you and you. And we put a power pole here instead. Bring in you, and then you. Oh, now we got pumpage. Now we got pumpage. Nice. All right, so now, let me get rid of you because I have a feeling things are going to be in the way here. Let me put some pipes in, get some pipes going all the way up, and then we'll put some power on. Oh, exciting. There we go. Now we connected it. And we got some of the black stuff going up here because it's whatever purple crap. So that's going up. That's good. Olumite. Nice, nice. All right. Hopefully that's not like blowing and spilling up all over the place up there. It'd be kind of interesting if it was. Can we disable that from here? Okay, so we're gonna start by looking at this stuff here. This is the distiller. So looks like you got 2 arrows going in and 2 arrows coming out. So I'm assuming the arrow going in is your input. That would be hopefully nice. I'm just gonna, I guess just for now, we're just gonna blop one down right here. I'll configure the stuff going in. So, all right, we'll have a look at this and see how this is supposed to transpire. You're gonna make liquid polymer, and there's a waste gas. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. Now, did I do this right? Now, if I go and I configure that and I do this, that is taking the oil. We are making liquid polymer and waste. Now, I'm assuming, okay, waste gas and liquid polymer. Okay. So you could have had it come in either side. Okay. That's interesting. I'm wondering if there's 2 different types of input you could put on this eventually. Okay, so liquid polymer would go one way and gas would go the other. Or, well, waste gas. Could you, I'm assuming you burn that in one of those incinerators, not the incinerator, but the stacks that they gave you. One of these flare stacks. Yeah, I made one too, right? So, is that what that's for? Can you just like stack that big baby on there? Missing foundation. Well, that I can solve. Okay, so again, we have no more research and stuff done, so let's get that going. Upgrades, Firmalite Vault. Yeah, let's try that one. I got 6K. That's not bad. I guess we're not doing too horrible on money. Oh yeah, that's ship. You're not doing nothing. I should be able to sell you, right? Yeah, sell. Okay, and then as soon as we get to the next amount, well, we'll get a new ship. Okay, let's see what the next upgrade was. Now we got construction material. Interesting. Now we get data cables. Unlock data cables, which we can use for various logic operations related to machine behavior. Oh boy, that's there's interesting. I don't know how much logic crap we're gonna be doing in our game, but we'll see. Cause you know, once you get everything upgraded and everything, I don't know what you're gonna be using for materials. Probably just mainly what you're selling, but anyways. All right, now we're back. Asking for a platform, so there we go. So that's doing its thing. Maybe we should get up there too and see what's going on. Content, waiting. So I guess maybe you can't just, or is that for the... What's this for anyways? Okay, max power consumption. Does it say it in the description? No. Requires foundation. It does say that though. Is this for weight? You would think it would be for waste gas, right? Oh, I kind of missed there, didn't I? Ah, there we go. Okay, so it has to be, it has to go through a pipe. It can't just be plugged up directly like that, which is Kind of unfortunate, but whatever little bit of gas that it shot in there, it did burn. So that's kind of interesting. I wonder how much fuel it says per contents that it makes. I'm really not sure because like I don't know how many of these I'm gonna have to make in order to fuel God knows whatever, right? Um, I guess we can always start off small, right, and just kind of like work our way up and kind of figure it out just by guessing. Yeah, that'll probably be our best bet. All right, so what's the next thing that we unlocked? It was the chemical processing, right? Yeah, so we'll go check that out. We'll grab one of those. And I think that was the only thing that we unlocked in that chemical processing thing. So it turns out the next machine that we're looking for is the casting machine, which I kind of thought was kind of funny, but we'll go with it. We'll just offset it here since the gas is at the back. We're just gonna do like a little janky setup just to kind of get to know what the hell we're doing here. I think would be the best kind of case scenario, right? All right, so you are gonna be my input. Okay, so liquid polymer should be going through here into this thing here like this. We should be able to select our recipe and choose polymer boards. You therefore shall be making us polymer boards. 5 liquid. So is that like 5 liters of liquid makes a cast? Is that it? Or is that 51? I can't really tell. Could be 51. 51 would kind of make sense. Okay, so you have that in there, but are you gonna sploosh that out into something? Is this what you need to do? So we'll put you out. We'll take you into an outtake. And we'll put you on a board like this. Correct? No. Do not exit like that. How does that work then? Because these are like intakes, not outtakes. Nice, we just unlocked data cables. How the hell did you get this thing out of here? Configure machine. Oh, it's because I changed the... Okay, but where'd the other ones go? Did it go into my inventory? It probably did, right? Yeah, they went into my inventory, tired. Okay, so now we're making sheets. That's cool. That's cool. Those sheets are going to be used to make the processing chemical plant, and then at the same time... One second here. Do you need those to make the boards? You do. You do. So how about we make like 16 boards? And then we can work on the polymer stuff after. So I'm assuming this is going to be something that you're going to have to bring back to base to make robots out of eventually. Kind of a base material. Okay. Interesting. All right, so since both of our researches are done and stuff again. Oh, we got lab research right here. So increase the sale price. Yes, let's make more money. I like making more money. Station upgrades. Damn, we're getting pretty low on that Fermilite. We might have to actually start checking that out and doing something about making money because maybe we're not making enough here. Cargo sales. Guess we can try more solar panels for now. Get more power. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, so the last one was data cables. Probably another big rabbit hole of crap to get into. Data manipulation. I'm assuming that has to go with the data cables. Yeah, probably. Probably to set up some kind of like OR gates and AND gates and all kinds of crap like that. And there's data sources. All right, interesting, interesting. Oh, just keep going with it. You know, we're a little bit busy with the other stuff, lights, mining, screen assembly. Oh god, this could be for a robot. Larger power poles. Oh, what's this? This could be interesting since we're already kind of playing with fuel. I think might be a good thing to do. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that and see what this does for us, because this opens liquid fuel and refining whatever. So this might open up new buildings and stuff for us. Let's try that. Okay, now we got one of these big chemical processing plant things here. Let's check out what do these things do here. Beautiful blank screen. Nice. Oh god. Does that have to do with maybe the stuff that I'm researching right now, maybe? Which would make sense. Which would make sense. It could have to do with that. Alright, so we got another thing done here. Oh. Use your words, Bog. Another solar panel done, my lord. We'll just work our way down and get the ones that kind of like, I guess, matter in a way, right? Because having more ships is always going to be nice. Having access to, these would be pretty good too. Thrusters and fuel efficiency. That'd be nice. All right, let's do that. Let's do fuel efficiency upgrades and thruster upgrades. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Sounds good. It's going to cost us 5,000 Thermalite, but I don't know, we're not really making that. We're kind of hurting for Thermalite now. Gonna maybe have to make up another robot to sell. I don't know what's going on with my money here. Perfect. Now we got Olumite fuel. So let's check to see if we got any more stuff in here. Ah, look at that, we did. So low density, and you need liquid fuel. All right, so low density. What do you mean? Is that the stuff that we're throwing in here? No. See, that would be crude. Is there a different recipe? Oh, there's a different recipe now. Ooh. Okay, so now we could have like a different chain of these. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so we're gonna have another distiller here. Where was the panel? Oops. Yeah, the panel's there, so it's just gonna be like that one. Garbage towards me. All right, so we'll do something like that. Okay. All right, now we got that hooked up. We can select the recipe. We'll choose the first one, the low density one. Now that too, we're gonna make a waste. All right, so that's not a big deal. For now, temporarily, we're just gonna do something like we did on the other side, right? Like so. Nice if you could line it up properly there, Bog. Oh, we got the access burning. That's good, that's good. So let's put this bad boy back up. And we got 3 possible entrances and 1 possible exit. So we'll just do something like, sure, like that sounds good. There we go, and all the purple stuff's going in here. That looks good. Let's turn this on. And we're gonna make liquid fuel. That's cool. Now, liquid fuel, I'm assuming is gonna come out this side right here, right? Got liquid fuel. No extra output there, and no extra output there. That's kind of interesting. Very interesting. Oh, but we... Okay, so you can put another low one there as well. Or is that where they wanted you to put it? Okay. That's where they want you to put it. Alrighty. There we go. Like a big boy, I'm putting it in the right spot. Now we're making liquid fuel. Alright, what the hell are you supposed to burn those in? Alright, so I'm really not sure what to burn gas in, like what the liquid fuel is. Yeah, I was thinking maybe for the burner, but I have no idea, right? So I'll do a little bit of investigations for that and see how that works. I did notice that there was a container. Where is it there? Components. There was this portable fuel tank that requires liquid fuel, but you obviously put it with that. And there's other thing here you can make too is a fluid assembler, which look kind of interesting. Um, put that puppy there for a moment. Let's check out its recipes. If it has recipes, okay. So yeah, it's got the portable fuel thing. So you'd have to make the barrels and put those in there, and so I'm assuming maybe that's for like maybe some kind of jetpack or something later. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, so other than that, I don't really see what the fuel is used for, but I'll have to continue to take a look. What the hell is that cute little thing over there? What the heck? Hello. Can I pet you? Oh no. Like a little raccoon thing. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna add you to my collection. Interact. Pick up. Perfect. Alright, so I guess that's about it for today. I got into, I guess, whatever oil Olumite is. We'll check out what more the power has to do with and all that good stuff, and to see what these sheets are going to be used for later on too as well. But that's pretty cool. We got a nice little setup going on. I did stop the research for the station, so that way we could start saving up a little bit more bucks because we're getting a little bit poor. And at the same time too, we'll maybe do a little bit more research in between episodes just to see what other things there are in this tier and kind of plan ahead on what there is to do. So, but hope you enjoyed the episode, everybody. Like, subscribe, peace, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.